Hello guys and welcome to a new video. So I decided to make, since we are heading into March and season 5 is coming up, I decided to make a tier list. I will think about it if I'm gonna do it every month, by the end of every month. And before I start, let me show you just how many characters I got in the game. Now, before continuing the video, make sure to leave a sub and a like to help me out. So these are my characters. I am missing a couple of key units. I think Ria is important in some content, and I missed the first season because I wasn't playing the game back there. I also don't have the season 3 for Golion. I chose Charlotte. Also would really like to get Mimosa if we have a rerun of seasonal characters someday. And yeah, so keep in mind that I have these units. So with that in mind, I'm going to make my first tier list. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start by adding the most seen units in the arena and the most important ones right now, in my opinion, of course. I think everyone can agree that Black Asta is one of the best characters, even without Witch Queen right now. I think Mimosa also is a good one with her revive and with Julius. I don't really know if that's a bug or not, but if she revives Julius, he gets his passive 2 times. He will revive 2 times. Mars I also think is deserving an S tier. A lot of people are still using him. If you're starting the game right now, I think you should choose him from the summoning tickets. Costume Noelle is top tier right now in the arena. She goes very well with the mono blue team, so she's definitely SS, I think. Julius, of course, still one of the best units in the game. I still use him. I haven't changed my strategy. Lotus, I think, is either A or S. I think he has fallen off a little bit, but I think he's still a really strong unit in the meta. So right now I'm going to put him on A. Maybe we'll change that later. Let's see. Okay, so Swimsuit Noelle. I think she's really good, but she also has fallen a little bit. So I'm gonna put her. I think she deserves an S with the rest of these characters. Okay, so let's put all the green characters in D. I remember I wanted to make a video where I go in the arena with green characters, but when I tried it, it didn't really go very well, and I just gave up on that video. Okay, so we have all the green characters here. I'm not going to put units that are not in global yet, because I want to make this tier list for the global version. Okay, so we have the Clover Academy Charlotte. I think is still good. I think she also is between S and A. I think she deserves an S still, right with Mars and with the Swimsuit Noelle. Okay, any other good units? Oh, of course, how can I forget William? Is still S tier. One of the best units. You really should work on the world levels to get him 5-star ASAP as fast as you can. He's also a double S. Radis I think is a really good one. Not SS, but he's a really good tank if you want to play in arena with him. He's a really safe choice. I always recommend him to everyone. Okay, let's put some other characters. I don't know, because I didn't play in the first season, what the Red Asta does, and Yami. So I'm gonna put them in B. I haven't seen this guy used anywhere, but because he's a blue character, I'm gonna put him in C. Red Charlotte, I think, is a really good unit as well. I think she's worth going to A tier, definitely. Right with Lotus. Also, if you're new to the game, the blue Charmy can really help in the red dungeon. So, because she's good in PvE, I think I'm gonna put her either B or A. I'm not really sure. I think I'm gonna put good PvE units that are not great in arena. I think I'm gonna put them in B. I'm not really sure where this Fana goes. I haven't really seen her in arena, so I'm also gonna put her in B. Maybe C. No, I'm gonna put her in B. Now Finral. I really like Finral, and I have William, but I for some reason I really like his second skill that gives him gives the whole team mobility. So I keep using him instead of William. I kinda want to put him in double S, if I'm being honest. But I think S is more fair for him. Now we got the green Fuegoleon. Right now nobody plays him, but I don't know his difference between him and the Clover Academy for Goleon, so I'm gonna put him in B because I don't know a lot about him. The Sargosa, I think it's not good. And we have Gifso, never knew how to pronounce his name, that is really good in Hall of Illusions, I think. Is being used quite a lot, so I think I'm gonna put him in B tier because he's good in PvE. So most of B tier units are going to be good in PvE, and the rest of the AS and SS are generally good in arena. Okay, so I have never seen this guy, so I'm gonna put him in C. Never really found out what this guy does. I don't remember his name. I think I'm gonna let him in C tier because all of the other characters I've seen them somewhere, well, besides the blue Yami, so I'm gonna keep this one in C. Okay, so Kohono, is that her name? Kohono? So Kahono, I have seen her a couple of times in arena, and if you don't kill the other team instantly, she will fully heal the enemy team. So I think she's worth putting in A, honestly. Maybe you guys do not agree with this, but from the couple of times that I fought her, I think she can be kinda good. Kyato, I haven't really seen him. I think he's decent in dungeon, in the red dungeon for new players, so I'm gonna put him in B tier. Don't remember this guy's name, but I think he also goes in B tier. Licht, I think some people are hyping him up for the mono green team, but I haven't really checked the meta out, so I think I'm gonna put him in A. He's also good in dungeons, so I'm gonna leave him in A. Okay, so I have used Swimsuit Charmy before. She's really strong. If you are in a arena fight for a long time, she can sustain your team. She gives a lot of healing. Basically, if your team is not wiped out from the start, her defense and healing is going to keep up, and eventually she's going to win you the fight. So I think she deserves S tier. Now all of the other blue characters, a lot of them are good in dungeons. So if you have them and you don't have any other choice, you're good to go if you're a new player. you can put them in dungeons if you're struggling. Okay, so all of these characters I think are really good in PvE. So I'm gonna put almost everyone in B tier. You know also Valtos. Valtos is a unit that gives a lot of speed. He's a key unit if you play in the arena, but I think he's kinda fallen off a little bit. I've seen a lot of people use the costume Noel, some people use Finral still, and a lot of people are using William. So I think I'm gonna put, if Finral is in S, I think Finral is a little bit better than Valtos. So I think I'm gonna keep Valtos in A tier, because he's viable in PvP. I think, yeah, I'm gonna put her in C tier, Vanessa also in B. Okay, so for the rest of this character, I'm not sure what this guy does, so I'm gonna put him in B, because he's an SSR. Also, swimsuit Asta, I know it's not really that good. I know this guy, I don't have him, I think his name is Ria. I know that a lot of people are using him in Hall of Illusions, so I'm gonna put him in A. So he's a really good PvE unit. This guy, I have him, I have used him a couple of times. He does a lot of stuns, and I think he's worth putting in A. Maybe I'm wrong in this. This unit, so I just beat Hall of Illusion 85 with Black Asta and her. So I think she's really good because she's really good in Hall of Illusions. Vanessa I don't think is in the game yet. We have swimsuit Goss, I think is good. I've seen him a couple of times in the arena, so I think he's worth maybe A or B. I think I'm gonna put him in A. We got the swimsuit Yuno, which is also B, I think. Not really sure about this one. The new... this is not the new Veto. We already have this one. This is the new Veto. I think they're both in B. We got the Halloween Charmy, the costume Charmy. I've seen her in arena lately. A lot of people are running her with Noel, with Black Asta, with Charmy, and if I'm correct, with Charlotte. They are basically running mono red without the Witch Queen. I think, although I've seen her in arena, she's not really, I don't think she's an S unit right now. But I think she's a good A unit, so I'm gonna leave her in A. Okay, so we got the basic Fuegolion. I don't know if he will be good with Mereleona, so I'm gonna put him in... okay, I think I'm gonna leave him in B. Basically, units that I'm not sure what they are doing or if they are good or not, I'm leaving them at B tier. But for AS and SS, I think I'm quite confident that they deserve to be there. Maybe not Goss, but for the rest of them, yeah. Okay, so we got this guy that I'm not really sure if he's good or not, so I'm gonna leave him at B. We got the red Yami. We got the red Yuno, which I forgot about him. So the red Yuno is going to be, so the mono red that people are running right now is the red Yuno, Charmy, Black Asta, and Finral or Noel. I think Finral mostly, but he's very strong as well, so I'm gonna put him in S. And of course he's going to be a really key unit when the mono red team will start to global with Witch Queen. What else do we have? I think Lagris is still in the game. I'm not sure what he does. I haven't seen him, so I'm gonna put him at B. I've seen some people say that this guy is good. Maybe not A good, but definitely B good. So I'm gonna leave him at B. I don't have him. What else? So all the other characters that are here are not in the game yet. Of course, Merleona is OP. The Witch Queen is going to be necessary in the mono red team. Fana is also going to be strong with the mono green team. We got Magma coming in the game in a couple of days with the season 5. He's not really worth getting. And we have the green Charmy, not Charmy, the green Charlotte, that is going to be a must pull if you're going for mono green. And we got swimsuit Charlotte. Is that? No, it's not swimsuit Vanessa, yeah. Which I'm not really sure if she is good or not. Okay, so that's it for my first tier list. Keep in mind that this is my first time making a tier list. If you guys disagree with anything, of course write in the comments. And if you think some characters are deserve a better tier or a lower, make sure to write down in the comments. But I think I'm pretty confident in the SS tier and in the S tier. So I think that's it for this video. I'll see if I'm gonna do it every month, but for now, thank you for watching and see you on the next one.